Hello everyone, I'm your host, Boss Zombie. Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online. More High Isle. So we did the delves, it's time to do the public dungeons. What is this one called? It's like the something coin? Spire of the Crimson Coin. Where's the spire? Oh, I guess that's it way over there. We're taking a boat?
Hey there, over here.
Wow, you look like Nerdy Bastion. Look at you.
An adventurer. Oh, thank every single divine you're here. I'm a squire without his knight, and she needs our help.
Okay, what's going on?
Dame Matic and I are on a quest to slay the blood mage who resides within this ancient edifice.
Oh.
I did extensive research to ready us for the trials ahead, but she forbade me from entering the fiend's lair now that we're here.
Why didn't she want you to enter the tower?
She has a rather unique style of mentorship. However, I fear confronting the villain and utilizing my research may be difficult for one person to do alone. If you're going to take the boat over and I follow, surely she can't fault me for that.
Got it. Alright, Squire, you're with me.
Excellent. I do so hope we'll see an efficacious outcome to today's events.
A what?
And that Dame Matic is safe, of course.
Efficacious, efficient. Got it. Efficacious. Who drops efficacious just casually like that? Let me pull up a real quick map of this place because it is a public dungeon and there will be bosses. Crimson Coin. What do you look like? No, why would I go shopping? Ooh, it's nice and rounded. Which one's the public? The middle thing. Got it. Okay. You don't seem much like a knight in training.
Ah, yes, I have heard that sentiment before. It was my use of expensive words, wasn't it? Dame Matic has been an able teacher, and I'm a fair hand with a blade, but my mouth and my mind are my greatest weapons.
Are you sure you want to be a knight?
As sure as the light of Magnus rises upon the face of Nirn each morning. I've wanted to join the knightly order since I was a child at my father's knee. Dame Matic was good enough to take me into her service. I'll do her proud. You'll see.
What is this place?
An excellent question. We stand before the spire of the Crimson Coin, a relic of a bygone era, the time of the Breton coin barons. The sisters have been owned by many groups over the years, sold and resold by townsfolk on the continent.
Coin barons. That's a new one. Who's this mage you're after?
I have only an educated guess, but my guesses are usually pretty good. I believe the Spire's ruler is none other than Jacquard Castle, Archmagus in service to House Gemard some 1,000 years ago. Fascinating, isn't it?
Yeah, but how is it possible the mage is that old?
He could have prolonged his life any number of ways. My best guess is some form of mystical prolongation, commonly called lichdom. My research indicates he has invested his soul in a powerful phylactery.
Oh, Voldemort
Further
style.
study is obviously indicated.
Why? Wait, that's really bothering me. Why is further study, like, spaced out? Like, look where the A is and look where that capital F is below it. That's a weird one. Boat to Spire of the Crimson Coin. Okay, let's go. No, I don't even get the words to load it. Ooh, look at this place. Gloomy. Ooh, did I do my endeavors? I didn't even check. Oh, I didn't. Uh-oh. I'll have to do that before...
Dame Matic!
There's no profit in this. Away with you.
Blast! This isn't over.
Nice hat.
Ah, Rayan! And you've brought help. Thanks, Dendar. Many greetings, traveler. Truth be told, I'm glad Rayan didn't listen to me. Shows he's coming out of his shell. I just know beneath his mousy visage beats the heart of a poet. Plus, we could use your help against that damn blood mage.
Was that the blood mage you were fighting?
Just so. That scoundrel is an ancient spellcaster, a cruel bastard that's clung to life in this old tower for centuries. That reign of terror will end today, if I have anything to say about it.
If he's that old, why assault the tower now?
Bloodmage Castle has been a scourge across the Isles, and of late his raids have become too much to bear. His minions have collected piles of booty for his dark vault.
Booty.
The head of my order himself charged us with ending this fiend's life.
How can we help?
Ah, that bastard is more dangerous than I expected. I'll keep him busy while you two even our odds. Rayan holds the key. He was the one that came up with the plan for our assault. There'll be a tremendous night one day. Stendarr, guide your arm.
Good luck.
Follow me. Let's get started.
Okay. So the first boss... oh. If we're going north, we'll be hereabouts, it looks like. Alright, so if we pass by that way, I'll stop and give them a spanking. Who are these gentlemen?
It was so good to see Dame Madoc in fighting form. She's gone after the Blood Mage.
Yeah, what's the plan?
The tower itself is a conduit for the Blood Mage's power. The heart of the tower is his dark phylactery. He's invested his soul within this mystical construct, so violence to his physical body will not be enough to end his dark reign.
So we need to destroy the heart of the tower to kill the mage.
I can see you are no stranger to inexplicable arcane phenomenon. Together, we will construct a
Can it be
symbolic
phenomena?
weapon that we can use to smash the phylactery. Normal weapons like hammers wouldn't make a dent in this thing.
How do we do that?
First, we gather materials from the tower grounds. They'll be sympathetic foci for the dark power Blood Mage Castle wields. Once we have the materials, we imbue them with gore from the heart. Then, well, smashy smashy.
Gore, you say. Build the weapon, smash the phylactery, let's get to it.
I've extensively studied this ruin. The spire's statuary gardens should be littered with bones from ancient rites. A large one, possibly a femur, would be a good handle for our sympathetic weapon.
It would? Can we talk more about Dame Madoc? How long have you known her?
Most of my life, really. I've been her squire since I was first able to hold my own sword. It was an inspiration to see her in fighting form, wasn't it?
She's a bit unusual for a knight.
I've learned a lot from Dame Madoc's, unorthodox leadership approach. She firmly believes in pushing squires to better themselves. As she likes to say, I'm not your captain, kid. Figure it out.
Why are you glad she's in fighting form?
She was ill for some time, just a short while ago. Past it now, I'm sure. But she's such a vibrant force, on the battlefield or the stage. It was a blow to see her barely able to swing a blade. Not like today.
Okay. Are you going to come to life?
Let's head to the statuary hall
Ah,
on the
you are.
northwest side of the gardens.
Crimson Shade
Plenty
Knight.
of bone to work with there.
You guys just like ghosts? What are you? Oh no, you're alive. Kind of. Are you alive? You have the... Huh. Weird. This is so strange for a public dungeon to be so empty. Especially, like, specifically one that's brand new. Is there really just a low player base for High Isle? That's somewhat sad. Those are some big boys. These are nice statues. Let's see, which ones of you could come alive? None of you. Well, actually, you could, maybe. No, your hand is too low quality.
That one looks strong enough. It'll work for what we need.
There's just... You guys just make statues here? Large femur.
We have the hilt, now we need a head. I suggest we make for the prison warrens on the north side of the tower. We should find an executioner's block we can use.
Oh, good. Oh, wait, we're going to use the actual block? That's a big
For the
hammer.
hammer's head, I suggest we go to the prison warrens. An executioner's block would be perfect for what we have in mind. Macabre though it may be.
So this weapon was made of a bone and a chopping block.
Not exactly traditional, I know. But these objects are soaked in the dark aura of this place. They should prove able vessels for the tower's power. And they'll smash the heart without fail. That's important too.
Interesting. Thanks, Rayan. Oh. Another player. Hush my mouth. Oh, a gargoyle? Okay, so now we're going... Oh, we're going to where that boss is marked... Ooh, Man, the black and purple knights look so cool. And that thing's coming alive. You know, also for a public dungeon, this is not a high enemy population.
Ha! Rayan! The battle goes well. Keep going. I've got this fiend right where I want him. Ha ha!
She almost sounds like Tiny Tina. That same kind of like, I don't know how you would describe it, tinge to the voice. Okay, so we're going in here? Is the boss in here, or is this just a separate zone?
Somewhere in here is an old executioner square. Keep an eye out for a block, most likely still stained from the tower's darkest days.
Uh-huh. Interesting. Ooh. Oh,
We've
well.
got this.
Why is there one in the air? Weird.
I cringe to imagine what horrors that thing has seen.
Cringe, huh?
Alright, now we need to get the water flowing around the tower again. Let's head to the mill, southeast of the tower.
Oh, there's a flesh atronach. Ugh, it's a weird flesh atronach. Why does it look so weird?
Let's find that mill, which I believe lies southeast of the tower. We'll need the waters around the spire flowing again if we're going to finish the weapon.
Why do we need to get the water flowing?
Well, binding the parts together won't be a problem. The real question is, how do we imbue it with the heart's power? My research indicates the tower's energies flow into the watercourse nearby.
Let's go then. Why did that flesh atronach look so, like, weird? It's like lumpier and hunchbackier than a normal one. Oh, gross. It's like a... It's a totally different model. I don't know that I've ever seen this version of a flesh atronach. So is the boss in this area? The Crimson Mother. I'd say that counts as probably the boss. Or a boss. Alright, now let's gauge how strong of a boss. Public dungeon bosses usually aren't that bad. Oh shit. Wait, this one has 1.4 million. Is this the...
Dare you disturb my palace?
Is this the, oop, the event... Wow, the event boss? Hey, Isabel, don't die. I might need you for this if she's gonna be doing that annoying stun stuff. Ah, God. She's certainly bulky. This must be the event dungeon, the dungeon event boss, right? How could it not be? Ah, Jesus. Ah, someone... Isabel? Isabel, can you bash? Wow. I guess you can survive it if you're tanky enough, but Jesus. That's not good. So you don't want to get caught in the explosions. You get pinballed. Prepare to be pinballed, Isabel. There she goes. Oh, she's gonna die. Alright. See, how did I break free? I don't know how I did that. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. I might die. Okay, so she won't kill you, but she will bring you dangerously close. Oops. And here we go again. Sucking my life. Uh-oh. She needs to die, like, right now. Okay. Ooh, Inferno stuff. That was the public dungeon event. Okay. That sucked. If you were squishier than me, this is my... I'm using my build I use for arenas when I do just generic adventuring, but... If I was using just like a pure DPS build, I don't think you could solo that easily. I'm sure there are crazy people who could, but... Oh, so that wasn't even... Oh yeah, okay, it's the middle of the zone. The thing I'm looking for is... Oh, I passed it. Ow. Isn't that the thing from... What was that? Oh, nice glowy eyes. Was that, Oh, what was the names? The Silver Dawn dungeon. What was... It's interesting when you hear NPCs just like mumble in the distance. I need to get, what is it? It's like the Coral Hajimoda decoy, I think is the one that drops in this one. 25 of those things. Oh, okay, so this is the one I thought I was going to be fighting. Mao's the Unclean. See, this is what I was expecting. 500,000 health tough enemy. Weird, why isn't she taking more damage from the execution move? And she's dead. Wow, nothing, huh? I guess I killed the last one too quickly. Alright, so there's that one, but then there's one... this away. This is cool. This place looks like a little town. I guess it might have been before. Can I go in any of these doors? No. Okay, well there's a boss... kind of northeastern here. Oh, someone's in the middle of fighting it. Oh, it's another weird flesh Atronach. Shambleback. Yeah, these are like... these flesh Atronachs don't quite have enough flesh. Oh, I don't want to talk. You want to check Shambleback. I'm fighting these bosses too quickly. Okay, and the next one is right where that Sky Shard is. So this away.
The smell of blood lingers in the air.
Uh-huh.
I relish it.
Uh-huh. You keep doing... you keep being a weird sicko. No, don't step on that. I learned my lesson last time. Alright, so this...
Watch your step. Those sigils are dangerous.
No shit, Sherlock.
Tired of this. You will die in this maze.
Oh. A maze, you say? Well, if I hug the left wall, I'll eventually make it through. The Crimson Apprentice. Ooh. Cool soul nut. Oh, they look really cool. I'm sure they're gonna have this version of the polymorph available. It'll either be a super expensive crown store item or a super expensive crown gem item. Seems to be the way they do things. Ugh. Oh, these count as amorphous foes. How lucky. What else do I need to do? Class abilities. Class abilities, class abilities. Oh, I can use my little explodey guys. And then I just need to mine some ore. Easy. Well, it says there's supposed to be a boss here. Theories. Ooh, this actually is... Soul Razor Knights have always intrigued me. Where do these self-possessed suits of hollow armor come from? Who or what made them? How do they manifest themselves? Are rituals needed to keep them functioning? If so, who performs these rituals? Who created them? Are they constructs or spirits of some unholy combination of the two? And why in the name of Arcane Inquirer do they even exist at all? All these questions and more spring to mind when I gaze upon these nightmarish marvels. Soul Razor Knights do not need much of an explanation. They appear as oversized and animated suits of armor, hollow, unworn by any physical or obviously spectral entity. By that I mean the armor lacks an identifiable spirit. Obviously the armor is occupied by some spectral force. What else could cause it to move and act? It should also be noted that the armor consists of real metal, crafted by hands, not some spectral or arcane material. As to the matter of the nature of this armor, what is it? Is it a manifestation of the instincts and creeds of past knights? Does the armor contain the willpower of knights somehow imbued into the metal itself so as to give it a form and mobility? I see no evidence to suggest that either of these theories are totally correct. Without such evidence, I'm forced to examine another theory. Soul Razor Knights were created by powerful druid in times past. Such armor has been seen to be guardians at sacred grottos and beaches. But is it just a coincidence with no connection to druids whatsoever? I suspect that to be the case, as druids normally call upon nature spirits and creatures for such purposes. They do not craft knightly armor in the manner of their more secular Breton cousins. I suspect some mage's hand in the creation of these constructs. Or was the creation performed with ill intent, as many of my colleagues suggest? I refuse to believe it. Look at the armor, how it moves with such graceful precision. The care with which it was crafted. No vile force could create such a beauty. These feats of magic or manifestation spectral energy are too pure to be evil. I don't know, man. They look pretty spooky and evil. I just need to determine what their true purpose is and why they attack when anyone draws close. There must be a viable explanation. Cool. Why is the boss not spawning? Okay, Sky Shard acquired. Is this not where it's supposed to spawn? No, this looks like the spot. How do I look at just the image? Oh, is this a bugged one? Oh, I hope it's not a bugged one. Let's see, what is the Crimson Apprentice? Well, let's Google. Hi, Isle. Crimson. Oh, I thought Apprentice. Usually if you just type in the name, that should be enough to see if there's an issue. My internet seems to be an issue with not loading. Guys, you gonna work? Oh wait, maybe I need to like... Maybe there's a trigger to this, like light braziers or something? No, these are not... Seriously, why is this not... Come on. Crimson Princess... Oh, he's in the blood maze, or the hedge maze, it says. Is he really? Well, how the heck do I find him? What is this? Oh, never mind. That was weird. I guess he was just taking a long time.
Domain. Careful. not to lose yourself.
So what was that weird...
Come into the maze and find me. If you... How did you find me?
Oh, you're an annoying boss. I guess blood would be considered amorphous, right? It's just liquidy, thick water.
Where could I be? Come into the maze and find
Is this really supposed to be a
lucky
puzzle?
guess.
It's like you can see the dude teleport. Hey, get off of me. I'm running out of stamina just because I keep
I
chasing.
grow tired of this. You will die in this maze. Next time it won't be so easy.
I mean, he's pretty easy to try. I guess he's not supposed to be like a super hard boss. It's just like you get used to some of the stuff you see in
You'll never get out of here alive.
group dungeons and like, ooh, forgot I needed to get that. Why did it have a delay? Like it was like unsure if I picked it up. That was a little odd. I'll never get out of the maze. I wonder if in development this maze was going to be a little bit more complicated. Oh, I wonder if the little torch bug is just showing you the way out. Well, there's another one. I'll never get out of this maze that I got out of. Alright, well, that's that. The next boss is in the bottom right, kind of near where we're going. Something possibly ice related. It looks like it's supposed to be somewhere here. I guess someone must have just come by like prior to me and cleared out everything. Lever? What does lever do? Nothing. Lever does nothing. I guess it's just set decoration. So I need something here? Reach the mill. Is there a secret to this? Maybe there's a basement? Oh, right. I keep forgetting I have other things that need... Hey, I got one! Nice! Okay, so maybe they're not that rare. I say hesitantly because in the past, group dungeon items are exceedingly... How do I get in here? Oh wait, this isn't a mill. This is a mill.
Hopefully the mechanism is just jammed. See if you can find a way to get it turning again.
Okay, so the thing was on the wrong location. I bet there's a cooldown to those decoy things.
Almost done. We can assemble the weapon at the smithy southwest of the tower. Let's go.
Oh, hold on. We got a boss to fight. What are you? You're a wraith. Chill Spine. Let me guess, you summon frozen people to fight.
Feel the icy touch of death.
Aren't you a chatty one? I guess, considering two of them were a harpy and a flesh atronach, they didn't have much to say. And, old Crimson Boy over in the hedge maze, well, he was pretty convinced I would never get out of his impossible-to-solve hedge maze. Really, that maze is very unimpressive, especially because it's a much better hedge maze in, is it Kvatch? Which town is it in the Gold Coast? It's not Anvil, it's Kvatch, right? Yeah. There's a hedge maze in there that's actually confusing. Alright, and the last one is also right next to where we need to go. How convenient. Yeah, there's not a high density of enemies in this dungeon. It's so strange. Oh, it's another weird flesh atronach. Oh, right, I need to talk to Squire. Hold on, let's go someplace that I won't get blasted. Where'd you go?
That's it! We've got the water moving. Now, to put this damnable thing together, we just need to find the blacksmith shop. It's southwest of the tower, I believe.
That's our last stop?
The magic of this place permeates everything. As you saw, the water here has taken on aspects of the Blood Mage's power. Now that we have a hammer made of the pain and death in this place, we just have to, for lack of a better term, forge it.
Alright.
Isn't magic strange? I believe if we dip the weapon into a trough of this churning water, it should have all the properties we need to destroy the heart.
Let's head to the blacksmith then.
Your pitiful attempt here will see no return. Be gone!
I mean, he really doesn't seem like a super wicked guy. He's kind of just like, leave me alone. What is happening to that person? Oh. Oh? They turned into 2 flesh Atronachs. Weird. Is it just that I've never noticed this version of flesh Atronachs, or are they really a new model?
We're alive and they're not.
You stop whatever you're doing. Okay. We keep going. Ugh, this looks like a disgusting place. Full of skeevers. The Blighted Carapace. I don't know that armor qualifies as a carapace, but sure, I'll give it to you. Oh, they even make cool noises. Honestly, I mean, she's still pretty squishy, but Isabel's not a bad tank, I have to say. She's a little sturdier, and she's dead. Oh, never mind. She's a little now she's dead. She's a little sturdier than I was expecting. There's weird lag. I'm like hitting him and it's not registering. And another one. Oh, maybe they are common.
There's the smithy. Everything we need should be inside.
I'll have to keep that in mind.
And here we are. Use one of those workbenches to bind the bone and the block together.
Ew, why is there just... Ugh.
Exemplary work! Now quench it in the water of the tower and we'll have what we need. Divine, save us! Look at that thing.
Imbued bone hammer.
The weapon is ready. Let's head to the tower. Very well done. We're like the heroes in all of Maddox's old tales now. Let's head to the tower and face down the Blood Mage.
You think this thing will work?
I do. With enough time, he might be able to recreate his phylactery, even limited as he would be in his hemomorphic spiritual form. We won't give him the chance. You, Dame Maddox, and I will put an end to him, once and for all.
Let's see it done. Yeah. Okay, so... Cool, this place was just a big loop. I gotta say, pretty good public dungeon design. Can I just... No, I can't go up that way. There's been some stinkers in the past. I wonder if the other one... What's like Ghost Haven Bay, I think is the name of the other one. I'm curious how that one will be.
That's the end of that tale.
What is it telling? Oh, it's just letting me know. Yeah. So I'm missing this one. Oh, so that's just probably the last quest of the story. Okay. I've done so much in Tales of Tribute without unlocking any of the decks, besides the default 4. Oh, that's something.
Look at this place. Castle must be close. Let's find Dame Maddox, traveler.
Ooh, that's a nice painting. I don't know that we can... I don't know if that's one you can get. it's like crystal veins. Gross. What is this a jaw from? Weird. It almost looks like a shark jaw, but way too big.
Enough! You will not undo my work here. Die!
She looks pretty dead.
Pointless mongrels! Come find me at the Spire's pinnacle if you dare.
Alright, Voldemort. Oh, she's not dead. Okay. You got a boo-boo?
Damn it all. I almost had him.
Those wounds don't look good.
They don't feel good either. I'm afraid this is as far as I go. You and Sir Rayan will need to finish our quest. Dash it all.
Sir Rayan?
You're so close to victory, and there will be a spot in the Order when I'm gone. It becomes a full-fledged knight today. I'm glad I could play a part.
You knew this would happen.
I took on this quest knowing it would be my end. I have only a few months to live. A wasting disease. So terribly cliché. I couldn't stomach the thought of my last tale ending in a sickbed somewhere.
Your story will live on.
I should bloody well hope so. After all this. Thank you, adventurer. Now, let me talk to my squire one last time.
Okay.
All things considered, that could have gone better.
Please, let me help.
No, no, my dear friend. You need to finish what I could not.
I have so much left to learn. I'm not ready.
I just realized he even
have been
looks like
ready
Harry
for a
Potter.
long
Like, and
time.
we're fighting Voldemort.
Take my hat, Sir Rayan,
Ooh.
and stand as a knight of our order. Goodbye, my friend.
Thank you, Madoc. I won't let you down.
Put on the hat. Put on the hat. Hey! You don't actually look too bad in that. Well, you don't quite pull... Why did it, like, mess up your hair? You don't quite pull it off the way she did, but it's close enough.
She just had to take center stage, even at the end.
I'm sorry, Rayan.
I can grieve later. I'll hold up a flagon in her memory and sing one of those songs we learned together. And, of course, wear her ridiculous hat.
She knew this would be she said she knew this would be her last adventure.
I know. We can talk about it later. Now then, we need to find the Blood Mage and put an end to his murderous ways. Will you join me?
Of course, Sir Rayan. Can I not? Oh, I can. I'm just gonna assume he knows the right way to go. Because it was like pointing me to go somewhere else. That painting I've seen. That's like the Gonfalon Bay Colossus. That's a cool banner. Ooh, and I think you can get these as a furnishing. These gigantic bookcases. And this little one.
This is it. We need to destroy his phylactery. Smash it with the bone hammer.
Oh, I think I got my hireling's mail. Ooh, any lore books? Boethiah's Glory. Ugh. I hated finding that even in Skyrim.
My power is as eternal as this tower. Your
Dude really
life
does just look like
ends
Voldemort.
now, wretch.
With a nose. He looks like Voldemort if Voldemort had a nose.
The Blood Mage is dead!
Ooh, I got a shield. Strakes and Fuddocks? Wait a minute. Yeah. I don't know what I was looking at. Oh, this is a tinier version.
What have you done? No!
We've done it! I'm going to head back to shore. See you there, my friend.
Wow, that villain really had a lot built up. Investigator Vale in the Haunted Lighthouse. Ooh. Hold on, I'll go. Ah, you can read that if you'd like. Ooh, this is interesting. Oh, right, the Ornog. I read this one already on the wiki. So they're confirmed to actually be mammals, but really fishy ones. It's very strange. I wonder if I hope there's a lore book explaining fawn somewhere. It would be cool if once you beat him, the skybox in this place changed. What is happening to them? Oh, you exploded into blood. That was weird. Alright, so the glowy-eyed ones become blood. This was a good dungeon. Or shall I be back here to farm those decoys? Ah, back to lovely weather. Why is there a dread sale here? What are you doing? Nice hat. It's basically if Harry Potter took Dumbledore's hat.
It's over. We have slain the Blood Mage, and I am a knight. What a thrilling adventure.
What will you do next?
I need to recover Maddox's body. I'll see her brought back to the Order and make sure she gets proper honors for her deeds.
We should have done that before we left. Do you need any assistance?
No, my friend. You've done so much already. Was her squire. This is for me to do alone.
Perhaps we'll see each other again someday, Sir Rayan.
I'd like that very much. Best of luck on your adventures here on High Isle. I'll ensure your name is sung alongside Dame Maddox in the tale of the Crimson Spire.
Good luck.
I couldn't have done it
Ooh.
without your help. Or, of course, without Dame Maddox. I'm sure wherever she is, she's smiling, singing, and toasting our success. I'll need to return to the Order and let them know what happened. Thank you, my new friend.
Wait. Did public dungeon quests always give a skill point? And you get a skill point from... That doesn't seem right.
I'm not sure if I'm worthy of the title, but I will do all that I can to bring honor to the Order of the Albatross. It's what Dame Maddox would
Oh, you're the
want, after
Poetic
all.
Order. That's right. I remember that from the Isabel thing. Did you know that Dame Maddox was dying?
I didn't, but I suspected. She's been a bit quieter the last few months. She'd never make people worry about her. Those of us closest to her would be the last she'd want to know.
I'm sorry for your loss.
She was trying, sometimes insufferable, our Dame Maddox. I mean, look at this hat. But she was also the most generous, kind person I've ever known. And her example is one I shall follow to the end of my days.
Okay, well we got a memento. Let's see what that looks like. That's it. That's it? It's just, here, I quenched the hammer. Okay. Well, that's that. Next we're going to go to Ghost Haven Bay. Anything happening? Why is it whenever I look at the map, it looks like none of the vents are going... Oh, there, that one's about to go off. No? That was weird. Did it not flash? Was that my imagination? Weird. Alright, well, either way, that's enough for this episode. So, yeah, we'll do the other dungeon in the next one. But thanks for joining me. Come back, I'll have the next stuff up real soon. But until then, bye.